Good morning. Today is Monday, May 2nd. Happy May. We made it to another month. I'm just out here in the garden. I figured that my plants need some water. I am seeing some yellowing leaves, which is concerning me a little bit, but I don't know how worried I should be. For example, all of this down here is going yellow. But I think that's normal when it comes to gardening, for the bottom leaves to turn yellow. So I need to do some clipping, obviously. But everything is still producing and doing its thing, which makes me happy. My carrots, let's take a look. Ooh, here we go. We got carrot number 1, carrot number 2. I cannot wait to just see this one, like when I pull that one carrot out, that there's a carrot at the bottom of there, because that's just gonna be so exciting. So exciting. But yeah, other than that, look at my rose bush. I'm honestly stunned by how much growth has been happening here. Look at this. Lots of lushiness. Oh, that kind of hurts. We got little flowers coming out very soon. So super exciting. I don't know, there's something about, you know, when you do something yourself and you see growth from it, it's just the best feeling ever. So I do have a couple of more seed pods that I need to put into the ground, and I need to do that like soon. Oh my god, and let me show you this. Hold on. Here we go. Look at my cucumber seeds. They have germinated. So exciting. And that was really quick. I want to say it was like last Wednesday or something that I put them in the ground. I don't even know. And let's see my cilantro. Nothing yet with the cilantro. Don't know why. Maybe I needed to put more seeds in there. Anyways, other than that, I need to study. So I'm gonna go to my tent and I'm gonna just sit there and try to go over. Ooh, I just got really lightheaded. Try to go over the test that I took yesterday. I got an 80% on it, which I was really happy about. I did have to use my book though, which concerned me a little bit, but I mean, if you're taking an at-home test, that means you can use a textbook, right? But at the same time, I'm like, I want to know this information off of the top of my head. So today I need to get into reviewing chapters 1 through 5. I need to complete 3 assignments, and then I need to start chapter 6 hopefully by tonight, if not like by tomorrow. But I'm getting there. This is week 6, and next week will be week 5, 4, 3, yeah, and so on. All right, so let me go do that. I want to show you around the garden, but I got people at home, so it's going to be a little awkward. But maybe I could just film it and then just talk to you guys through it. Yeah, I got to show you one of my cuttings that I got, the Florida Ghost. It's not doing so hot. I'm a little concerned. I swear that I now have like a permanent indent in between my eyebrows because of how much I like do this to my brows. It's so annoying. It is about 2:30-ish in the afternoon. It's still Monday, so I'm just waiting and sitting in my car. But in the meantime, I wanted to talk to you about 2 things. So the first thing is I showed you a look into the garden, and there's a lot of new things happening. There's new growth, there's new leaves coming in. There's just a lot of cool things happening, especially like with my new plant. I forgot how you pronounce it, but the new leaf has already came in. With my dragon scale, a new leaf is coming in again already in the short amount of time that it just put out another leaf. And it's also, I think, putting out a whole new plant, and very, very happy for him to be like blossoming the way that he is. Also with my Birkin plant, I did a chop like 2 months ago because I have brown spots on these leaves, and I was trying to make 2 new plants out of the choppings that I made, but now the new growth is coming in and the leaves look so much more healthier. I should have chopped it sooner like he told me to, but he was like, there's not really a reason to do it because it's not like it's bad for the plant what's happening, it's just like browning. So I ended up, you know, chopping later on and made 2 new plants, and it's already in its new container. So I'm just hoping that 2 new Birkins are gonna come out of there. So really ecstatic. My alocasia poly putting out all this new growth, so really happy about that. And it also put out like this like weird stem with the bulb at the end. I'm not sure what that's about, but yeah, that was really interesting. What else? My string of pearls. My string of pearls at one point were doing so good, and then I guess because we've had the curtains pretty closed, I don't think it's that though. I don't think I overwatered it. Maybe I wasn't watering it enough, or I don't know, because I was misting it at one point and it was doing so good, and then maybe I got heavy-handed and it just started dying off. So what I did was I took the plant, whatever growth was still there, I just like took scissors and I trimmed them, and then I did like a bunch of snips on the healthy plants and I put it in new soil, and I am misting every couple of days to see what happens. I already see some new growth. I did the mistake and put it inside of like a greenhouse type of thing, and some of the leaves or the pearls started getting mushy, so I just took it out and I'm gonna just try and water it every day. But I have so much hope for this plant. Okay, I bought this plant for $15 with like 2 little strings and everything else was dead, and I wanted it that bad. I wanted it that bad. So I made 2 new plants out of whatever was left out of that container, so out of that planter or whatever the case may be. So yeah, really excited about that. Now when it comes to the garden, I started noticing that I have yellowing leaves at the bottom of my plants. So I Googled it, of course, and it said that yellowing leaves at the bottom means that there is a sign of like lack of nutrients. So I went on Amazon and I bought a new fertilizer from Happy Frog. I don't know the details of it yet, so we'll talk about it when I receive the bag, I think tomorrow. But yeah, I'm gonna talk to you about that and see if it's gonna fix it. I also need it for like the rest of my my herbs and things like that. And then hopefully tomorrow maybe we can transplant the cucumbers into the planter boxes, but I don't know if I want the cucumbers like in its own bin, or is it okay that I share it with like the carrot bin, because I still have more. I do need to buy more soil. I do have another planter box that I can put the cucumbers in, which I might do that too. There's so many options, you know, there's options. So yeah, that's that. I'm also thinking about braiding my hair this weekend. I miss seeing my hair braided, so I might do that too. Tomorrow I have a dentist appointment to, I guess, tighten my braces. This is what it's looking like so far. I do feel like my braces have been yellowing because I have been drinking coffee. I've been drinking coffee, and I think I need to start drinking it through a straw, because that's not cool. Not cool at all. But yeah, my teeth are transitioning so much that every day whenever I bite down, it feels like a new movement, because now my teeth are clashing into this one, which I feel like is going back into its place, and so like it's harder to eat this time around. I think it's about like almost 2 months since I've had them on, and so it's been interesting. It's been interesting. Quickly checking in. Today is May 3rd. It is Tuesday. Today is my niece Giselle's 10th birthday. Crazy. I called her this morning. She actually, I was actually able to speak with her, so I was really happy about that. But a quick check-in, because I realized if I'm gonna be doing this vlog thing, like I can't be talking that long. So anyways, this morning I had a dentist appointment at 9:30 a.m. to get my braces tightened. And you know, this time around with my tightening, it was a little painful. Especially at my bottom, because my bottom teeth are very crowded, and so you know, obviously it's going to be the most work. On top, not so much. It's like not too bad. So other than that, the experience today wasn't so bad so far. We have until the end of the day when the pain really starts to like kick in. And yeah, so after this, which I'm at the bank right now, I was trying to go to Trader Joe's, but I'm kind of hungry right now and I feel like I need coffee, which is so bad to be saying. Like, I never wanted to be that person. Oh my God, I need coffee, I need coffee. No, like my body, once I start, like I can't stop. Like I need to be able to get my hands on coffee. So I need to get that situated. But if I go into Trader Joe's, I'm like, what is it that you want to buy? I don't know. But today, before I came here, I ended up going to the dollar store because I was trying to see if I could find like those really big green bags that they had offered a couple weeks ago. When I had gone, I saw them there, but they're all gone. So I think what I'm gonna do with my potatoes at home, I'm gonna take an Aldi's bag and I'm gonna cut some holes in it, and then I'm going to put some dirt in it and plant my potatoes inside. Hold on. All right, I just finished at the bank. So yeah, I was planning on going to Trader Joe's, but maybe I should, to see if we can get a new plant. And also I need to grab a bottle of wine, but I don't know if it's too early for that. Is it too early to buy a bottle of wine? Does it look crazy? It probably would look bizarre. Yeah, last night I did study though. I studied chapters 4 and 5. I did like a review quiz type of thing, and I did pretty good. Like I knew a lot of them, but I keep like trying to not freak out because, you know, I with all the studying that I'm doing, like I have to know something, right? But what's so crazy is that I was looking on Indeed, or not Indeed, like for jobs yesterday, because it was one of my assignments to do that, and I found that Quest has a trainee program. And I just spent $2,000 on this program. You know, I'm so sad. I'm sad. All right, I'm at Trader Joe's. Let's see what happens. I'm having a little bit of a problem in the garden. The leaves of my tomato plant are going yellow, which means that my plants are lacking nutrients. So we are going to fix that up, and I'm seeing it on some parts of the plants from my tomato, and some of my flowers are dying too. So oh my gosh, the baby ducks are back. Hold on, they're like, we're never going to their pool ever again. Hold on, let me see. She sure does. Oh no, where are the other ones? Oh, they're on the other side. There's the mama and her babies. Hopefully that they can get out of the pool. But it seems like she has all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She's missing 3 of them. All right, so as you can see over here, there is yellowing, and that means that the garden is lacking nutrients, and so we need to fix that. And to fix it, I bought Happy Frog tomato and vegetable fertilizer. This is a 573. I'm not really sure what it means number wise, so I just heard that it's really good for your vegetable garden. So what I'm going to do is take a gallon of water. All right, here it is. I'm going to take a gallon of rainwater, and I'm going to take half a teaspoon. It is 8 teaspoons for 8 gallons. So I'm going to do an entire teaspoon for this garden for a gallon of water, okay? So taking a whole teaspoon, and I'm just going to pour it in here. It smells like manure. I do have another fertilizer that I used when I first started the garden, but I just feel like this is a better type of fertilizer. A lot of people rave about this one, so just gonna shake it up. Hoping that that's gonna work. I'm also going to do that for my pepper plants and like my cilantro and stuff over here too. So I am done, and now we wait and we see, and hopefully my tomato plant perks back up. It's so crazy how much you can learn from the internet. It's actually like mind-blowing. Today I learned about, well, one, with my tomato plants, I need to be pruning them. I completely forgot about that, and maybe that's why also my leaves are turning yellow at the bottom, but I'm not sure. So we're gonna try both methods of what I did, adding the fertilizer and trimming the bottom leaves and going through the plants and pruning. Number two, I just learned that you can make compost tea out of kitchen containers. So for example, like today I bought some cran apple juice in this like plastic bottle. She used that same type of bottle, and you use one of those bottles to fill it in with like your eggshells, banana peels, anything that you can add to composting, right? And then with the other bin, you basically cut half of it and you put soil in that one. So as like your composting is happening with all like the scraps, you have to also add, I forgot, like paper towels or like a cardboard box, and shake it up once in a while. And then over time, you see that liquid build, you tip it over with like a cloth on the lid of it, and then that liquid starts to spew out into the other container that has dirt. You might not be understanding what the heck I'm talking about. I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna show you over time. But oh my gosh, you can make your own composting tea and then enrich your soil. Good morning. Today is May the 4th be with you. It's Wednesday, happy hump day. So I'm out here in the garden and I have to do some work about this tomato bush. I keep forgetting a tomato bush. I gotta prune it. I did do my job yesterday and give it the fertilizer, and I've been learning about tomatoes on YouTube yesterday and about how like it needs circulation, it needs to be able to you gotta get rid of like all the bottom leaves, especially if they're turning yellow like mine is. So that's what I'm gonna do right now, and you're gonna watch me. All right, so I'm back out here. I'm gonna plant these cilantro seeds and see what happens. Hopefully something comes out of it. I just feel like if I don't do it now, it's never gonna be done, and why wait later? All right, cilantro is done. I'm also gonna do green beans and okra, and I'm going to put it in basically its own little germination containers. I'm going to add, again, fertilizer into each container and then do the beans. Okay, so Now we have okra. And we'll leave it there, full sun. Let it do its job. I would do more. I just want to know that I'll be able to like grow these, and I think I'm gonna put it in this containers, like these little things that I found at the greenhouse globes. Today I decided to microdose, and I got a little bit nauseous, so I just ate a banana, but it's probably because I'm on flow this week, and it's what's been happening to me every time I get it now. And it sucks because I went so many years with being able to avoid it because of birth control, but now I've been off birth control for about maybe like 5 or 6 years since I've gotten, no, I lied. 2018, 19, 20, 22, 4 years since I've been off of birth control. And now I get my symptoms back of like nausea and like really get very tired. And you know, but this is a part of life. And I ate a banana and I'm feeling a lot better. But this morning I was able to, I swear, it's a jungle back here. Really amazing. I could see 2 iguanas just, you know, enjoying life. Oh, so I like started putting things away, and now I'm out here about to read for an hour. I need to finish chapter 6. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish it today, but the goal is right now to finish chapter 6. So let's get to it. This is what I mean by a whole jungle. I don't know whose cat this is, but she is just chilling. Or he. Are you marking your territory? I keep having these moments of like psyching myself out, as if like when it comes to taking the test, I'm not going to remember any of this. And obviously I'm not going to be able to retain all the information. I'm going to be able to remember like certain things, but like it is what it is. I can't allow my brain to have these moments of like shut down because I'm worried. I'm just reading through, okay? I've made it into a couple of pages of chapter 6 and I almost have to stop. I read like 10 pages already. Maybe even more, maybe 11. And this human body situation is insane. We literally have 10 billion neurons in the brain. So why does my brain feel like I'm only using 2? I don't get it. But like emotions and body sensations and thoughts, those are fully taken over. That's the 2 neurons that I'm using in my brain. Good morning. It is May 5th. Yeah, today's Cinco de Mayo. Good morning. It's Thursday and I am at home alone, which means that I can vlog a little bit before somebody decides to waltz right in. So I'm in the garden and I need to show you some things. First things first, the dragon scale has a new child, new leaf coming in. Super excited. My new monstera, this is my 2nd gen baby, and it's doing really well. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leaves, and we have a new leaf unfurling right here. Honestly, it's amazing. The Birkin, look at this. The Birkin has a new leaf coming in right here, but new growth here and over here on this side. My Florida Green Squamos is doing good. The new leaves that are coming in are a lot more scrawnier, but you know, it's okay because mom is with her first baby. That's exciting to me. Like, we like that. What else? Alocasia has a lot of new growth. New leaf, new leaf. I don't know what this thing is, but it has like a little bulb at the end with this, I don't know what, I'm gonna take that off. I don't know what this is. Then we have, I think, a whole other plant growing in right here. So really happy about that. This is another monstera that I have going that's doing pretty good. It's just not enough light for it to like flourish because again, the air here is still broken and I haven't been able to open up these windows fully. But when that air is on officially, it's a wrap. a full wrap. I bought those pots. Remember these pots from Target? Yeah, I bought these pots from Target for my orchids, and these orchids are not doing what I need them to be doing. I don't know. These are the other pots that I bought from Amazon. I thought that would be better for them, hold a little bit of moisture more throughout the week. No, those are dying. This one seems to be doing okay, but still hasn't done what I need it to do yet. So I don't know. My micans, I planted new like the ones that I propagated that I trimmed off of here. I finally was able to plant them inside the planter, and we have a lot of new growth and a lot more foliage happening on the plant. I've been trimming it back and making propagations out of them. So it's been doing beautifully. My variegated pepermia, doing so well, like so well. And then my Syngonium albo, right here, put out a new leaf for me. This one right there. So looks like that she acclimated pretty well here. So it makes me very happy and feels really good. You know, everybody else is doing pretty good. The growth is happening. Nobody's died yet, other than my carnivorous pitcher plant. It died. I don't know what I did wrong, but it died. So yeah, and also my little rosemary bush that I had also died, or is dying, which is weird, but I think it's because of the whole lighting situation. So I don't know what else to do about that. I just had my therapy appointment with Miss Irene, and it went really well. I had to mention to her about these crazy panic attacks that I had, and you know, all life's updates and things like that.